We go in depth now with the Target 12 investigators. In an unusual move, a Superior Court judge has ordered Attorney General Peter Neronha to court following critical comments Neronha made on social media. Target 12 investigator Tim White broke this story on Friday. And Tim, you did some research about the last time a Superior Court judge took issue with a sitting AG. But first, let's remind people before we get into that, what happened last week?
Okay, yes. So on Friday, Superior Court Judge Daniel Procaccini ordered Neronha to appear in his courtroom on December 5th. He said it was over an incident that happened on November 8th at 7:30 a.m. That is the date and time that Neronha posted this on the social media platform X, formerly Twitter. In short, the AG is taking issue with, as he wrote it, jury-waived trials. These are also called bench trials, where a single judge decides a defendant's fate, not a jury. Neronha said they can be unfair to victims and their families. Judge Procaccini often presides over these types of trials. Neronha's office did not comment on the order when I reached out to them last week, but it was not lost on anyone that over the weekend he posted this. Quote, Twitter friends and followers, when I'm exercising my First Amendment right and you don't like my observations, there's always that mute button. I find it useful from time to time. Now, at a minimum, this is Neronha acknowledging his comments on social media, which have been, I guess you could call it, robust as of late.
That's certain. He has been very active on X, formerly known as Twitter, recently. Okay, so let's talk about what we mentioned at the top here. You looked back 15 years to find another time a judge took an attorney general. Took aim at one. So
this was in the high-profile lead paint case the state took under Attorney General Patrick Lynch. He sued 3 paint manufacturing companies. In this case, Lynch had made comments to a reporter that the defendants in the case were, quote, trying to spin and twist evidence, then later said they tried to duck and run from their responsibilities. For the trial, Judge Michael Silverstein had issued what amounted to a gag order in an attempt to tamp down on public comments that might taint a jury. This is really not all that uncommon. Judge Silverstein, seen here in an interview with 12 News when he retired in 2018, ruled the comments violated his order and found Lynch in contempt of court. He fined the AG a total of $15,000. But the state Supreme Court sided with Lynch in this one, finding his comments did not violate the order. And the court noted that there is a high bar when issuing an order that could be a violation of a person's free speech rights.
And to be clear, though, in the situation with Neronha, there was no gag order from the court.
No, that's right. So we'll see what happens on December 5th and what the judge says to Neronha, and I suppose vice versa on that. But certainly it's an example of that, the tension that sometimes exists between the Attorney General, an elected official, and the courts.
Really interesting stuff. All right, Target 12 investigator Tim White, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.